Well, that's it, son. I've done it. We're not messing about, boy. I run the builder. I'm sick of the back teeth trying to podge that roof.
Yeah, it's the best thing, Dad.
Where the money's going to come from, I do not know, but it's got to be done.
Yeah, Dad. And that's Steve.
Steve who?
Steve, Steve Elliott.
Steve?
Yeah.
Well, what do you know? The wonder of returns.
Yeah. He's coming over, look.
If he's going to come over here, son, let's have a bit of tact. Eh?
I wasn't going to say a word.
See you in the morning.
All right, Arthur.
Yeah. And thanks a lot.
Well, imagine.
Yes, Skeeter. I understand. And you're sure about this? Yes. Well, bye.
Oh, dear. I'm sure he's perfectly nice, but I'm glad he's gone. I'm not ready for strangers yet.
Yeah, I'm sorry I took so long, but I had to make up time at work, you see.
Oh, it's all right, Arthur. I'm not complaining. It's just suddenly I'm in a lot of pain.
Do you want to go to bed?
Oh, out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, no, I mean, since you're in pain, you know.
Must get some exercise, Arthur. Mustn't become bedridden.
No, but you have been up quite a while, you know.
Keep everything loose.
Keep everything loose. Oh, yes. Hello, here's trouble, Aunt Nellie. There, here's your Aunt Nellie.
Aunt Nellie, these are the two youngest members of the family. Thought they'd come and say hello now that you settled in.
Nice to see you, children. Come and give your auntie a kiss.
There you go. That's good. Good.
I've been meaning to ask you, son. Do you know what happened to that Mandy?
Don't know, Dad.
Has she oofed it for good or what?
Don't know.
Well, I hope she has, boy. I really do. Good riddance to bad rubbish, that's what I always say. Kiss of death round this square, she was. One of the best things that little Aiden ever did was to go back to Ireland, get out of that woman's clutches. I remember the first time she...
Evening. Hattie in? Can I talk to Hattie, please?
No.
Look, I'd like to talk to Hattie if I could, please.
I do think Vicky's a lovely child, dear.
Thank you.
You must be very proud of her.
Oh, I am, yeah.
Does she ever see her dad?
No, no.
Where is he?
That's all history now, Nellie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... I was just asking.
No, I'm just not in the mood to talk about it, you know. Some other time, maybe.
Oh, whenever you're ready, dear, I'll be here. I may not be able to get around much, but I can listen. That's the least I can do.
That's really nice of you.
I must say, this house is full of mysteries, isn't it?
Is it?
I was talking to your dad earlier.
What about?
You know about him and your mum.
What?
Sleeping in separate rooms.
Oh, right, yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think that's between Mum and Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I being nosy?
What's the matter?
Oh, I cut my finger at work. The pastor's coming.
You are a wally, come here.
Oh, tell
Let
me.
me do it for you, baby. Listen, I've been in touch with that builder.
Have you?
Yeah, he said he's quite happy to do the job, darling.
What, for 500 quid?
There you go. Yeah, 500 quid.
No wonder he's happy.
Is that better?
So, we haven't got 500 quid.
No, well, the thing is, darling, that we don't necessarily need £500, you see.
Oh, I see. So that makes it all right, does it?
Well, yeah, sort of, you know. It gives us a bit more time to find the rest of the money, but...
Come on, Frank. Get to the point, please.
I'm gonna need your £100, darling.
Why?
Well, you know, the building needs it as a deposit, you see.
I see.
Well, he needs the £100 up front, darling. You know, everybody does nowadays, apparently, materials and that.
Well, why don't you find somebody else?
Pat, this is the cheapest quote we've had, darling. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need the £100, babe. Pat, if I had it, you know I wouldn't ask, darling.
You can ask, Frank.
What does that mean?
I ain't got it.
Well, you had it 6 hours ago.
I lent it to David.
I see. So, you know, when will you be getting back off the David then?
Tomorrow.
Fine, okay, yeah, fine. Because, you know, it could be raining tomorrow, couldn't it?
Frank, I'll give it to you tomorrow, all
Yeah,
right?
no problem at all. I just thought you wanted the roof done, you know.
Well, how was I to know? You kept saying we didn't need a builder, you could do the job yourself.
Okay, I own up, you know, I was wrong.
Frank, I'll get it back, don't worry.
Why should I worry? I mean, why should I worry? It's your money, nothing to do with me. Just a matter of curiosity. I mean, how much longer is he going to be here?
I don't know, he didn't say. Frank, just as a matter of curiosity, while we're in this financial mess.
Jerry? Jerry? Oh, there you are.
Yes, here I am.
Are you all right?
Yes, as well as can be expected.
Well, what does that mean? What have you been up to?
Just a minute.
Jerry, what is it? What's wrong?
Geeta phoned me.
How long will you be?
Oh, I'm going to be a while yet. But don't worry about me, you go off when you're ready.
No, it's all right. I'll hang on. Every penny counts, eh? Why don't you take that home with you? Do it there, eh?
Yeah, that's an idea, do you mind?
No, just see.
So there you are.
Oh, look what the cat's dragged in.
You're the last person I've expected to come through that door again.
A bad penny, right?
Yeah, you got some front.
Yeah, I know. I just spoke to Jules.
So what's brought you back then?
Hattie.
Hattie?
Yeah, I reckon I've come back to try and pick up the pieces.
Yeah, you all have your work cut out. Bits are all over the place.
Do you know where she is?
Norwich. Having a holiday with her mum and dad.
Oh. When will she be back?
Well, how do we know?
Doesn't she work for you anymore?
No, mill machine's history.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Sorry, I spoke. All right.
Oh, you're back then?
Yeah, for a while anyway. What's this?
Mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
I must say, I'd like a family myself one day. See you later.
What do you say?
He just don't care, does he?
I don't think he knows.
Need a hand?
Where'd you jump from?
Came straight up through the sewers, I reckon.
You're the last person I saw.
Yeah, I've heard that already.
I thought you were gone for good.
So did I, but I come back.
Didn't work out.
What, the States? No, that worked out fine. Nah, that's not why I come back.
Well, why then?
Hattie, I suppose.
You ain't gonna be popular, are you?
Just been blanked by Jules.
Well, that don't surprise me.
I don't deny it. I'm entitled to a rollicking.
Yeah, well, at least you're honest about it.
Anyway, I come back, see if I can make it up.
Good luck.
I don't suppose you could put me up there until I, get myself sorted. Look, I know I owe you rent from the last time.
Yeah, you do.
But I'll pay you back as soon as I can. You gotta help me, man.
Ain't gonna be that easy. It's Nigel. You know, Nigel Bates. We're sharing the flat with me now.
Okay, man, no sweat. I'll look around.
On the other hand,
What?
for old time's sake, I suppose. Listen, I'm going away for a few days' holiday with Shelley.
Shelley? Shelley? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
So I suppose you can have my bed for a few nights.
Great, man. That'll do nicely.
There you are. Move in. If you catch him, you should still be there.
All right. I'll collect my gear and I'll tell him the good news. Thanks, Mark. You're a mate, and I ain't sure I got many left. See ya.
Geeta's not very well at the moment.
Isn't she?
I'm really worried about her. She's very tense, all keyed up. I don't know what's the matter with her. She's been behaving so unreasonably lately. Vindictive. She's making wild accusations just to get back at me.
Why would she want to get back at you?
We had a bit of a row.
About what?
Something stupid. It's not even worth discussing.
And it couldn't be because she found you in bed with Sanjay.
Geeta finds conspiracies everywhere. She thinks everyone's sleeping with Sanjay. I mean, only the other day she was accusing him of having an affair with Michelle Fowler.
Why would she accuse you? Her sister.
Doesn't seem to make any difference to her.
She must be very sick. Maybe I should talk to her.
There's no point.
I'll have a word with Sanjay then.
No, Jerry, please, just leave it. Why drag Sanjay into it?
Why not? His wife dragged me into it.
Look, just leave it. It's nothing.
Mina, let me ask you something. Would you like to find out that I've been to bed with Geeta?
No, I wouldn't.
And that I slept with her for nearly 3 months?
3 months? It was only one night.
One night.
Hey, Mum. You on your own?
Yes, for the moment. Grub's nearly ready.
Oh, lovely. Just wash my hands.
David,
Yeah?
come in here, will you?
Yeah?
I hate to do this.
What?
The money, I definitely need it back tomorrow.
Yeah, sure, I said I would.
No ifs or buts.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
Well, of course I do. It's just that Frank's gone and got a builder to do the roof. We need 100 up front.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know you were strapped for cash.
We're not. We've just got a bit of a cash flow problem, that's all.
Well, you should have said something then, because I wouldn't have taken it.
As long as I get it back tomorrow, David. Frank's got himself in a bit of a state over it, well, because of the roof. See, you've seen what he's like. I don't want any trouble with him.
Is he in now?
Yeah, he's upstairs.
Right, well, I'm going to go back out then.
You've only just come in.
I think it's best if I keep out of Frank's way for a bit.
I'm saying I was stupid with drink. I collapsed and I fell asleep. Woke up in bed with Sanjay beside me. I don't know how it happened.
You must think I'm stupid.
Oh, come on. You've had your little flings in the past, now haven't you?
I'm not talking about little flings. I'm talking about going to bed with your sister's husband. I'm talking of Sanjay, a market trader. How could you do it?
Oh, so that's what this is about, huh? You don't care what I did. You mind who I did it with.
What about all the other nights? Were you drunk then?
There weren't any other nights.
That's not what Geeta says.
I don't care what Geeta says. One night. That's all it was, Jerry. Just one night. And Sanjay took advantage of me.
You saying he raped you?
No. Jerry!
Look, it's none of our business, all right? We'll just stay out of it.
Oh, I'd just love to walk up to him, tell him everything, throw him all in his face.
Ian, there's only one person to do that, and that's Hattie.
Yeah, I suppose so.
I'll get it.
Look, Ian, can we go now? I'm really tired.
Oh, no, I promised Mum that I'd look up for her. You know, she's got all the accounts and stuff to do.
Will you be late again tonight?
Well, I don't know, I'll be home when I'm finished.
But when will that be?
I don't know.
You weren't in till gone 10 last night.
Yeah, well, I'll be early.
Look, I can't do everything myself, you know. You can at least pick up Stephen from his party for me.
See, just give it a rest, will you? Look, I promised Mum I'd look up
Look,
for her.
Ian, I'm just as happy doing the accounts here. You can go off.
Yeah, but Mum,
Look, I won't
promised
hear
you.
another word, all right? Now, off you go. Go on. Cindy, will you take him away? I don't know why he's so stubborn.
Thanks, Kath. You can push a pram for me for a change.
Yeah, all right.
There you go.
Yeah, mate. Haven't come at a wrong time, have I?
No, I was having a bath.
Sorry.
That's all right. Had to get out to answer the door anyway.
I hope you don't mind this.
Oh, why should I, if it's all right with Mark?
Cheers.
You back for good?
I don't know about that.
So, why have you come back?
It's a good question.
Have you got an answer?
I'm not sure yet.
Well, we've all got our problems. Well,
Oh, you all right?
oh, that looks heavy.
No, you ain't kidding.
Good night.
Bye.
Yeah, I'll look up for you if you like.
Oh, Tom, I still got this on these books yet.
Yeah, we'll take your time, eh? The night is a bit young.
Arthur!
Yeah?
Hope you don't mind.
I don't know yet, do I?
It's just that you and Pauline, why don't you share a room, share a bed?
Well, there's nothing strange about it.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that. I was just wondering, you know, what's the reason? It can't be good for Martin, can it?
Well, you see, we thought, me and Pauline, well, Pauline thought really, yes.
Martin wants you upstairs. Give him a hand with
Gotta jump when the bus calls.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right, Auntie Nellie. Anything I can do for you? You can sit down for a minute. We haven't had a moment all day.
Sorry about that.
Began to think you didn't like to sit with me. Oh, what on earth gave you that idea? I don't want to be any trouble. I'm truly grateful to you for taking me in.
That's all right. I mean, what else could we do?
Thank you, dear. You're both very good to me. That's why I'm sad things aren't going well between you and Arthur.
What do you mean?
Arthur and me had a little chat.
Oh, he talked about us?
Oh, not in so many words. You know men.
I know Arthur.
It's awful, isn't it?
It is?
In the same house, but different rooms.
That's the least of it. We nearly split up.
Did you?
I'm still not sure if I'm doing the right thing.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear all that, Pauline. Arthur's such a nice man. I can't imagine what would make the pair of you split up.
He had another woman, Auntie Nellie.
He didn't.
Yeah, but he never told you that.
Now I know why you're in separate rooms. You're quite right, dear.
Yeah, well, it's in the past now. I'm just trying to forget it.
Never forgive. You'll be sorry if you do. They think they can get away with anything better off without them, in my opinion.
Yeah, I must say I do feel like that, but I just need a bit more time, I suppose.
Yes, I can see that, dear, and I didn't mean to pry.
You're not. It's all right.
I know exactly how you feel. I've been through the same thing myself.
I know.
But Arthur, I can hardly believe it. What a rascal.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about it anymore, Auntie Nellie.
No, dear, I quite understand.
Look, when Arthur comes down, will you tell him I've just popped over the shop? We need some soap and bits, yeah?
Yes, I will, dear. You can trust me.
Yeah, mate.
Cheers.
So why did you come back then?
Sort out my life, I suppose.
Oh, that whole thing.
Yeah, I know.
Best of luck, mate.
Cheers.
And if you sort yours out, perhaps you could help sort out mine.
Nah, you couldn't be in the mess I'm in.
Couldn't I just?
Hattie.
Hattie? Oh, yeah. You stood her up, right?
Right.
I've forgotten about that.
You must be the only one.
Yeah, well, I've got to say it, Steve. You treated her pretty rotten, didn't you?
I thought I was doing what was best.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, but I did. I really did. But I was wrong. And I want to tell her that. And I just hope she'll listen to me.
Won't be easy, though. You know what they say, once bitten, twice shy. Someone gives you a kick like that, you don't queue up for another one, do you?
I'd never do it again, Nigel.
I've heard that before as well, to my cost.
All I need is a chance to talk to her.
And that'll solve everything, will it, Steve? Talk.
What?
Talk it all away, all the pain, all the hurt. A few words, smooth it all over. A few words, everything on the up again.
Hey, Nigel, take it.
I got chucked over too, see? Just when I thought everything was... I found myself out of my ear.
Ah, now I get it.
And now she wants to talk to me. Wants to be back, she says. Tell me what a mistake she made.
We all make mistakes, Nigel.
Yeah, but I'm always on the receiving end of her mistakes. And believe me, Steve, it hurts. It really hurts.
I'll get it. You ain't dressed.
You're wasting your time, Jerry. He's not here.
I'll wait for him.
Look, I've told you. I've thrown him out. I won't have him in the house.
Well, tell me where he is then.
No.
Why not?
But don't want any fighting.
So why did you ring me then?
I was angry.
I see.
Oh, look, I'm sorry, Jerry.
Look, I just want to talk to Sanjay. I want to hear what he has to say.
What does it matter what he has to say? I've told you what happened.
Please, Geeta.
Promise there'll be no violence.
I'm not a violent man.
Okay.
Someone to see you, Nigel. I told her you weren't...
Nigel, I have to talk to you.
Debbie, we've said everything there is to say.
Nigel, it's serious. It's Claire. She's in hospital. What? They say it's some sort of virus. They're not sure. They keep bringing her in for tests. She's very frightened, Nigel. So am I.
Look, let me clear out your way. I've got to see someone about something.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Claire wants to see you.
To see me?
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
Hers. What do you think, that I'd use Claire like that? She's sick, Nigel. She is.
All right, I'll think about it.
All right. Do. Think about it. It's all you're good for. Jerry! Wait! Jerry! Jerry! What's happening? Where are you going?
To talk to Sanjay.
Did Geeta tell you where he was? Jerry, please, come home.
I want to talk to Sanjay.
Please! I don't want you getting hurt.
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
Jerry! Wait!
Everything all right?
As well as can be expected.
Do you want the television on?
No, thank you.
Oh, where's Pauline?
She's gone to the shop to get some soap.
All right.
Arthur.
Yeah?
Been hearing about you.
What do you mean?
Pauline told me.
Told you what?
Oh, men, you're all the same. Never know when you're well off.
What's Pauline been saying to you?
She told me the way you've behaved.
Oh, did she?
Another woman indeed. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sorry, but I don't think it's any of your business.
I'm Pauline's auntie.
Oh, no, you're not. You're a second cousin half removed or something, and that doesn't give you the right to stick your nose into my business.
I was married to a man like you once.
You just stay out of it, all right? Maybe you shouldn't have gone out.
Hey, what do you mean?
What have you been telling her?
Oh.
That nosy Nelly of yours.
What about?
What about us?
I haven't told her anything she's not going to find out for herself soon enough.
Look, what goes on between you and me is confidential.
Well, I'm not so sure, Arthur.
I thought things were getting better between us.
Maybe they are, maybe they aren't.
I see. Well, I'm going upstairs.
You're trouble, you are. I never realised it, but you are. I'll get it.
What have you been saying to him? Pauline, I'm sorry. I'm so very sorry. Me and my big mouth. Oh, I was so upset. You shouldn't have said anything. I know. Oh, come now, come on. Oh, Pauline, I'm so tired, so very tired. Oh, and in such pain. Do you want to go back to bed? Oh, please. Come on, then. Come on, up you get. Oh, Pauline. I hope you're spared this.
You've got another visitor. Your nephew.
David.
Hope you don't mind me dropping around like this. I thought it was about time I come and said hello to me aunt.
Yeah. This is David Wicks, Pete's son. Pete's son?
I've brought you some flowers.
Oh, what a nice young man. Arthur, put them in water, will you?
I'll wait for you.
Where have you gone to?
I'm just thinking about these.
What's the problem?
I don't know. Not for sure, anyway. Things ain't adding up somehow.
Well, such as?
The invoices I'm getting from the cash and carry don't tally with what we've been using in the cafe.
More or less?
More. We're buying in more supplies than we're using.
Well, have you checked the stock?
Down to every last slice of bread.
Don't you do the buying?
No. Ian's taking it over.
Well, is he getting it wrong?
Oh, Ian?
Yeah, of course, you're right.
Well, there might just be another explanation.
But you're not sure?
No.
The books are telling you something different, yeah?
Yeah. And it's something Cindy said earlier. Well, she asked about Ian working late in the cafe. Now, as far as I know, he never works late. All right, he locks up after me sometimes, but that's it.
So what's he doing, moonlighting using your stock?
I don't know.
I mean, if there's some shuffling going on, who else could it be?
No. It can't be Ian, it can't. I don't believe it, it's not.
But wait, you again? You've got the nerve to even come near the place?
Mr. Tavernier.
Look, go away.
Look, I know what you think of me. I deserve nothing more.
If you got what you deserved, you'd be in jail.
I'm sorry for what I did.
Sorry? You've ruined that girl's life. You destroyed her.
Oh, come on. That's right over the top.
Yeah? Well, that's typical.
I just want to try and make it up to her.
Make it up to her?
I just want to try and explain things.
Go away.
I want a word with you.
Jerry. Mina.
What have you got to say for yourself?
About what?
Trying to tell me you don't know what's going on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why did you do it?
Do what?
Will you stop that?
Look, sorry, I don't know I don't understand.
Jerry, please. Sanjay, Geetha told it. Well, accused us, you know.
Did she? Look, Jerry, I don't know what she's talking about.
I'm tired of this, Sanjay. I'm tired of people lying to me.
Who's lying to you? I'm not lying to you.
You and Mina have been having it off together, right?
Jerry, please, not on the street.
Yeah, she's right. There are people watching.
Inside, then.
There's no point.
Then we'll sort it out here on the doorstep, OK?
No. All right, come in.
You can go home. Or you can stay out there, whichever you like.
I wonder if you could help me. You've got a young girl on your ward called Claire Tyler. Yeah. Could you tell me how she is, please? Thank you. No, thanks very much.
You, so far as I understand, got my wife drunk, got her to bed, and took advantage of her.
Jerry, you're reading too much into this.
I'm doing what?
You are!
You denying you're in bed with her?
Yeah. No. Yeah, we were, but nothing happened.
Oh, you were both keeping warm, is that it?
Look, I know it looked bad, but do you honestly think I'd be stupid enough to ruin my marriage?
You tell me.
Well, it's the truth.
I know exactly what happened that night. You deliberately got Mina drunk.
We'd both been drinking, all right?
You had to wait until she was drunk. Until she'd fallen asleep.
Look, that's not how it was.
Had to be.
Why? Why does it have to be?
Do you think Mina would willingly get into bed with you?
Look, I don't know.
The thought of it makes me sick. I don't like you. Mina doesn't like you. You'd have to get her drunk, otherwise she'd have nothing to do with you.
That's exactly the way you'd like it to be, isn't it?
It's the way it had to be. You took advantage of a drunken, foolish woman, which is just what I expect from a creep like you. You're nothing.
Oh, well, that wraps it up very neatly, doesn't it? It leaves me carrying everything. I'm an adulterer, a seducer, a creep, and a nothing. Leaves everyone else off the hook, doesn't it, including you?
I've said what I have to say.
Yeah? Well, I haven't finished. So Mina would only get into bed with me if she was blind drunk. Is that what you're saying? Well, you're wrong! Because she just couldn't wait to get into bed with me. Not just the night that Geeta found us, but 2, 3, 4 nights a week, months before that. Yeah. So if I'm a nothing, what does that make you?
Stay put this afternoon with exciting firefighting drama in London's Burning at 2:15. After more classic, EastEnders continues next.